Welcome back to Fang Channel. Welcome back, everyone, to MechWarrior 5, Mercenaries. I am continuing this awesome game with the next campaign mission. In this game, we take control of powerful BattleMechs, fight across war-torn planets, and build our own mercenary company. Every battle is brutal, and every decision shapes our survival, and today, we pick up right where we left off in the last episode. We continue our journey in this higher-level conflict zone, taking on as many missions as possible to earn more money and improve our force. And the reason I can survive and earn much more money in this dangerous high-level zone is because, in the last few episodes, I finally bought another hero mech with the intention of replacing my older units and continuing to build a stronger, full lineup of hero mechs. And somehow, I managed to buy a powerful mech that seems to come from one of the mods I installed, and from a name alone, you already know it's something strong. It's called the Dragon Hero Mech. After testing its power in the previous episode, I only have one word to describe it: strong. Even though it can't fly, its maneuverability is much better than my older mechs, making it feel faster and more responsive in combat. So in this episode, we continue hunting contracts in this conflict zone to earn more sea bills. And if we make enough money, I'll head back to the industrial zone again to buy another powerful mech and continue strengthening my lineup. If you love giant battle mechs, you already know the feeling. Collecting powerful and cool-looking machines is one of the biggest charms of MechWarrior 5, Mercenaries. And with mods adding even more mechs, the temptation never ends. My lineup is already strong, but I want it to be even stronger. So right now, my main focus is increasing my reputation level. I think once I reach reputation level 8, the next part of the main story or new main quests may finally unlock. That's why I'm doing as many missions as possible right now. And somehow, while I am earning more money than before, this war zone still has a tonnage limit that is causing some problems. Most of our mechs are now heavier than the recommended mission tonnage, which reduces our earnings because of the penalties. So after finishing these missions here, I think it's time to move on to the next war zone with a higher tonnage limit. Of course, the higher the tonnage limit, the stronger the enemy forces will be. We can expect more mechs, tougher battles, and much greater danger. But at least the rewards should be better. At the same time, I'll slowly make my way back toward the industrial zone because we finally have enough money to buy another mech. And I'm looking forward to seeing what machine we can get next and how powerful it will be. But this won't be the end of my mech collection. I'll keep buying more mechs, upgrading my lineup.
Enemy vehicles. Hostile mech ahead.
All our targets are here, Commander. Be careful and take them out quick. That can be identified as our targets. We'll have to move on to the next nav point.
Receiving heavy fire. Land my mech, heading back to base.
will break open a case of Timbicky Dark when you get back to the ship safely.
Scrub one. Got another one.
The mission area is under heavy weather warning.
Attention. Prepare for BattleMech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Enemy forces have established a base somewhere in this area. We've been contracted to burn it to the ground and leave nothing left to be used by hostile forces. Good hunting. Time to get paid. We're at target location, and not a moment too soon. We have to help the remaining Allied forces, Commander. They're on their last stand. Let's get to the forward operating base. Nothing on scopes at the moment, but don't get comfortable. Hostiles have been reported in the area. Their assault on your position, Commander. Be careful.
Perimeter has been breached. Hostiles on the approach.
Jump jet fuel empty. New target Javelin. Target destroyed.
Tango eliminated.
Reconnaissance flights show increased enemy presence in the vicinity. Be on the lookout for further hostiles.
Tango eliminated.
Jump jet fuel empty.
What are you doing, Merc? You're firing at us. Target is down.
forces entering the engagement area, Commander. Be on the lookout for them.
Target! Enemy destroyed. The enemy is taking damage. Keep moving. Emergency generator has been destroyed.
This location wasn't built to withstand military-grade weapon fire. We need to pull them away from the buildings.
Punching out! Get these bastards!
Jump jet fuel empty.
Watch where you're shooting at, Commander. That's us you just hit.
Congratulations, Commander. These people owe their lives to you.
After changing to a new conflict zone, I started earning more than in the previous area. This zone has more enemies and a higher tonnage limit, which allows me to earn more rewarding contracts. However, the income increase isn't as high as I expected. So if I want to buy another powerful mech, I'll need to keep grinding and take on more contracts to build up enough C-bills. That's it for today in MechWarrior 5, Mercenaries. If you enjoyed the fight, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join me on the next deployment. See you in next video. Thanks you for watching my channel. I hope you enjoy it.